Hey YouTube, this is Robonauts1 here. I'm here to do a review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know this movie has been out in the States for a couple of months now, but for us it's literally, here in the UK it's only been out for a couple of weeks, so I went to go see it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wasn't an awful film, which I was very, very surprised about. I went into this movie with very, very low expectations, and came out of the movie and came out of the movie feeling okay about the movie. The movie sure has some flaws to it, but again, it wasn't an awful film. Megan Fox was a lot better in this film than she was in her Transformers portrayal. Which is a good thing. It's good the fact that Megan Fox wasn't an awful character. And the turtles themselves were pretty good. I was especially impressed with the CGI that was done with Splinter. Splinter was a very cool character, and I kind of wished we were able to see a bit more of Splinter. The problems I had with the film, though, were the fact that the turtles were extremely big. They didn't seem to me very stealth-like, because they were so big, and I kind of resisted that a little. I kind of wished that the turtles were perhaps more regular size, more like to the same scale as a human being. Because the fact that they were this big was just weird to me. I felt like their size wasn't A, practical, and B, someone would have noticed these turtles. Shredder was another problem. They do show Shredder's normal armor in the film, and I felt like they shouldn't have done this like robotic armor version of like this robotic version of Shredder's armor. I didn't like the armor that much. It felt too much like an Iron Man ripoff, and it just, again, like with the turtles, it just didn't seem like a practical armor, and it just, the whole concept of the Ninja Turtles is that they're ninjas, and yet they did like stupid stuff that displayed that they weren't ninjas. And it just bugged me a little. I did like the fact that the Shredder's foot soldiers were more military and seemed like a terrorist organization. I thought that was I thought that reflected the real world elements that seem very popular in this day and age. I also really liked all the pop culture references and the fact that this movie wasn't afraid to make fun of itself. Like, Megan Fox makes a remark about how about the turtles being aliens is stupid, and I really like that. I really like the fact that this movie had the guts to make fun of itself. Another slight nitpick that I have is with Megan Fox portraying a journalist. To me, although I felt Megan Fox did fine in the role, I felt like Megan Fox again was a token hot chick. I just don't think she reflected, like, she's no Lois Lane, put it that way. She's just a token hot chick, in my opinion. But she did very, very well in the role. So I'm Robinats1 here. I hope you have enjoyed my review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and stay tuned for some more movies, some more movie reviews. Bye.